I'm at the point that, you know what? Listen, this is going to trend July 11th, WBD. You know that. I know
I
that.
know that.
All of
It
us
is.
know that.
It's gonna trend hard.
All of
It's
us.
not even. It's just a trailer, and that's been trending for 3 days. Do you know how many likes and all that shit? When I posted that on our page, I posted the post of the Henry Cavill Superman poster that says with the hashtag Henry Cavill Superman. Did you see how many people checked that out? How many likes it's got? How many views it's
I'm
got?
going there right now. 1 second.
And that's just a simple poster of Henry Cavill in his suit in his cape.
And then there was the video when Cavill announced that he was coming back, the Instagram video. I think that got like close to 3-4 million likes, something like that.
Yeah. That's no. If you want to talk about likes and views, fine.
That's actual engagement. That's 4 million people actually clicking and saying yes.
Actually
I'm
clicking
go see
and
this.
saying yes. That's no small thing, guys. That how can you look at that video and say that nah? You know what? Instead of Superman, instead of Darkseid, instead of Granny Goodness, instead of Desaad, instead of the Apocalyptic War, instead of New Gods, instead of all that, you want Guy Gardner in a weird leather suit. You want Hawk Girl in a weird looking Maxwell Lord leather suit or whatever the fuck they're wearing. That's what you want.
Is that the clip you're talking about, Charles?
Charles.
No, it's not that. It's just a picture. It's hold on. It's the picture of him. It's the pic. Yeah, it's the one right after. Yeah, okay. You know what I'm talking about. Keep going.
I know what. Okay.
Yeah, keep going. Right there. That one. Look at that.
What did it get?
23,000 views, 2.6 likes. Actually, let's go to the mother box. Mother box, where are you? There you are. So how much did we say? We have 23. I'm just going to round it to 24,000 views. Okay. 24K views. And how many likes?
It's too small on my screen. I can't see.
It's like 2.6. Yeah, 2.6.
2.6K. Okay. All right. So let's do this together, guys. Right. Let me get this closer so you guys can see. If my video has 23 views, it's picture, but whatever. 24K views and 206,000 likes. What's the percentage? You know, every time we should do this, we should have a drop of Ray Fisher with the mother box.
It seems like I can't do advanced analysis right now. Well, what good are you then?
What?
Please try again later.
Are
they up?
I have to get the plus. Oh, fuck it. All right, whatever. Bottom line is, it's the engagement. What Rock said. It's the engagement. The conversation keeps happening because I'm sorry. Like, and I said this earlier, I don't see Cornswood as a Superman. It's an aura thing. It's an energy.
That matters, guys. I get it. I get it. Y'all felt some kind of way about the trailer, bro. I understand because we felt some kind of way when we saw the Man of Steel trailer too. So we get it. But we are not. To me, Corn Sweat is just a white dude playing cosplay, as far as I'm concerned. He's just a white dude.
That's what it looks like.
You know, he looks like somebody that would show up to a CCXP event,
to a Comic-Con event,
Comic-Con, and just be decked out in. That's what it feels like. Feels, guys. When I saw the trailer, that's what it felt like to me.
The costume just doesn't have that big budget feel. You know what I mean? Like,
thank you for saying you have a budget of around $300 million, and that's the best you can come up with for a suit.
Yeah, that it's crazy. I don't even want to compare it to Cavill's suit because it is a totally different style of suit. But even if you were to compare it
All
to
right, Curly Ray. You have a good night, brother.
have a good night,
Thank you
Curly.
for stopping by, man.
Not Curly.
But even if you were to go back and compare it to Christopher Reeve's suit, you know what I mean? There was an aura to Christopher Reeve's suit.
I'm way ahead of you, Rox. Right there.
Mm-hmm. Like there is a presence to that. You know, you could look at that and say, yeah, man, that's fucking Superman. I do not get that same feeling, that same emotion inside me when I see David Cornsweet. I don't.
Mm-hmm.
I
Exactly.
don't.
His suit was alien. He is alien. The design is alien. Jor-El's AI decided to make it that color to make it more friendlier and to represent, that he's part of America instead of making it look like he's from Krypton. That's basically all they did. That's it. Krypton garb is dark, like a dark cobalt blue color. That suit that Jor-El was wearing under his coat when he spread it open and showed the symbol on his chest. That regular jumpsuit that he was wearing was a dark blue suit. They wear that every day. That's the suit that's the regular clothes that they wear every single day. So it was probably too intimidating or too dark or whatever. So they made it that way. So that was the point of the suit, but they wanted to.
Well, it was Jor-El also said it where he was like, you're the symbol of hope for Earth now. It was about it was that translation from Krypton to Earth. That's why the suit, I think, was blue and red.
Thank you. Exactly. Yep.
It symbolized Earth, being the hero of Earth.
By the way, Sin Havoc, before we continue, I suck at math. Sorry. It's not, I know my limits. But okay, real quick. Havoc, go ahead.
No. Go. Okay, no. I just wanted to go back to the topic because I didn't really get to say my part about keeping it real. So I just wanted to drop my few cents. And for me, it was always about the fans. It was always about this community. I wanted to bring people together into an environment where everybody could share their opinion. Everybody could feel free to express themselves and not be talked down upon or looked down upon. We could all share our thoughts. We could all agree. We could all disagree. But yeah, that's what it was always about. And the other thing it was about for me was I had the opportunity to work with these two guys here. I had the opportunity to work with two men who I think had some extraordinarily untapped potential that I wanted to see fulfilled. So when it comes to Phil, especially, like, man, I can't tell you guys how much this guy has taken on behind the scenes, how much he's learned in these 13 episodes that we've done. The amount of time he dedicates to this is incredible. And Charles is our guru. You know what I mean? He is our film guru. This whole show wouldn't be possible without the amount of knowledge that this man has about film and pop culture and everything that we're trying to do here. So I want to highlight that that's what brought me on board, was seeing the passion that these two guys brought to the table and thinking that I could bring my passion to the table with them and create something special. So when it comes to keeping it real, that's what it's always been about for me. And it's about putting our fandom on the level that I believe we always deserve to be on and to be represented by a brand that can do that.
Absolutely. I appreciate that, man. Thank you so much. And look, I have to say, my keeping it real moment, I wouldn't be here. This is not my thing. You guys know that. I got a family. I'm a working dad. This is something that I'd never imagined doing. But after Zack Snyder's Justice League came out and the reaction that movie got out of me and got out of a lot of people, I knew that it wasn't over. And I started following people and started watching watching the language and what everybody says and what everybody's doing surrounding Zack Snyder. And I started getting more and more involved in it. So never did I imagine that something like this would come to fruition. Never did I imagine that I would have a YouTube channel. And people would say, why don't you do this? Why don't you start a YouTube? Why? What am I starting a YouTube channel? I have nothing to say. Apparently, I got plenty to say. So I am very, very thankful and very, very appreciative of being a part of this team. Because from the technical, like I said, and I tell you this all the time, Rocks, from the technical side of it, I know a little bit. I don't know a lot. That's all you make us look good. When we are presenting things, you and Phil, y'all make us look good. I'm just a mouthpiece. I just get up here and talk. So I want to thank you for allowing me to be a part of this. Phil, I want to thank you as well for collaborating with me and getting this together and getting this thing off the ground. We never thought that we'd be here. I also want to thank everybody in the chat, because without you guys, we wouldn't be seeing the numbers that we see right now. We're getting more subscribers. It's not a lot, but it's growing. Every single day we see this thing growing. 10 subscribers here, 20 subscribers there. So we appreciate everything that you do. We appreciate you coming out to see us. You don't have to stay up late with us and talk the shit that we talk, but we really do appreciate it, and we are glad that you're involved with us. So, yeah.
I also want to thank I want to thank you guys also for joining me in this endeavor. I also want to thank and highlight all of the guests that have been with us from day one, from our first episode, 400 views 5 months ago, where Skywalker the Jedi, shout out to you, Sky, who came, and said his piece, shared why he became, how he became a fan of DC, his mission, etc. Episode 2, we had a Curly Ray. Shout out to you, Curly. And also, guys, go follow him on Rebel Moon Theory. The Captain Zod Rider. Shout out to you. Also,
shout out Zod. Can't wait to see your movie, man. I am excited for that. So,
Zod Rider also was one of the ones that behind the scenes were pushing me and Charles to hey, you guys got to do this. You guys got to do this. Who else we got here? Apex Leon of the New Geeks. Also, shout out to you. We got Retro Nerd Girl. Also, shout out to you. Brett Colbert. What an honor to have met Brett Colbert. And also for any of you out there who are in the Hollywood business, we want, if it don't matter how small you are, a performer, we want to talk to you. We want to meet you. If you're a director, screenwriter, come. We gave Brett Colbert
creative mind.
We love the creative mind. We pulled up red carpet to Brett Colbert. If you guys don't believe us, you can please go and check out his stream. It says right there how many views. 748. That's numbers pretty much says it all. Our Robin, Josh Herrera. CS the director also. Aaron Fisher. Again, Aaron, we wish you well. Happy holidays and get better, my friend. The Bat Channel, Trey and Corey. And our current late today.
Sorry, I missed that. I hope to see you guys again, man, on the stream. I'd love
to we'll be bringing them back sooner or later.
Yeah, we will.
Had a great time.
Absolutely. So yeah, guys, we want to thank you guys for joining us, and we're going to keep it real here because, again, we are on a mission to bring people together. We're going to tell how it is. Some people might not like it, but you know what? It is what it is. Someone's got to say it, and we're here to hold people accountable, just like people need to hold us accountable when we do stuff that, you know what, maybe shouldn't have said that. I expect people to reach out to me and say, Phil, you know what? That was a little too much. You might be right, because there's no problem on being wrong. We all make mistakes. The difference is, are you making that mistake because you intentionally are trying to sabotage something? Or are you doing it because, oh shit, you know what? I need to do better. That's the difference.
And I'd like to believe that all of the discord around what's going on with James Gunn and his fans, I'd like to think that I'd like to proceed from a point where you guys are extremely misinformed, and that's why we're here. I'd like to believe that you guys are not being intentionally malicious, and you actually believe, and they've convinced you enough that Zack Snyder done something wrong when he did not. We're here to tell you that he did not. Studios only care about one thing, and this is what you need to know. They only care about themselves. They don't care about the people they hire. They don't care about none of that shit. It's almost a guarantee that they're going to do James Gunn the same way they did Zack Snyder. Okay, there's almost a guarantee that that's going to happen. So be ready for that. But there is no reason why you guys can't get up here and talk with us and chat it up with us. Talk about what you like, what you don't like, without calling Zack Snyder a hack. Give us some substance. Give us reasons. Be an adult. Use common sense. Talk about why you like something and why you don't like something. Use your words.
And don't just leave a comment and then run away. Like, what was Buddy's name?
Or block us.
Well, you kept saying his name, and every time you said his name, it made me laugh, Charles. But yeah, don't just come in here and talk shit and run away. Have a discussion. That's what this is about. Have a discussion.
Give me more than Zack Snyder is a hack. Who told you that? Where are you getting that? What did he do to you to make you call him a hack? I don't think James Gunn is a hack. I just think James Gunn is out of his element. See the difference there? See the difference? See what I did? Y'all think James Gunn is a hack. I mean, Zack Snyder's a hack without telling us why. I'm telling you that James Gunn is out of his element. Why do I think he's out of his element? Because of his style of writing, because of how he sees superhero characters, because he doesn't take them seriously. That's why I think he's out of his element. See, I gave you a reason.
All of which was from his own admission. Let's add that as well.
His own admission. I gave you a reason why I don't want him running DC. You can't give me a reason why he shouldn't run DC. So,
and Sin Havoc, shout out to you. He sent me this, and I mean, come on.
Yeah.
I mean, what more do we have to do? It's unless you don't believe your own eyes.
Yep, it is.
But it's just, that's what it is. So okay, so let's compare that. Hold on. So you mean to tell me, all you James Gunn? Oh shit, where'd it go? Fuck, I lost it. Oh, my internet.
Yeah, Darshan, hold
my
on.
Internet,
they think Zack Snyder
is
evil and James Gunn. Yeah, we can hear you. They think Zack Snyder is evil and James Gunn is an angel, but they can't. But they can't tell us why, Darshan. That's exactly what I'm saying. They think that, but when you sit them down and say, "Why do you think that?" They can't tell us why, other than using pejoratives. He's a hack. He can't do this. He can't do that. But you can't give us any substance as to why. You can just only say that you think he's evil and he's the devil. Really? Well, tell me why you think that. Oh, you can't have a normal conversation with me. Then your opinion is invalid. It's that simple. If you can't have a conversation with me, then your opinion is invalid. Everything that you have to say is invalid until you can come and explain to me why you think these things in real words. Like the teachers used to say, write me an essay on why, whatever.
Well, a lot of it is they don't have their own independent thoughts on this. They just like to regurgitate. They just regurgitate the crap that they read on social media, right? And it's
biased ass news reports like Hollywood Reporter and what's the other one?
But it's like that one line that people say. It's like you say a lie over and over, and eventually it becomes real, and that's what ends up happening. That's what happens with these people.
Yep.
So.
All right, so you're telling me that what we're seeing, is better than this? Like, in honest God's truth, do you really think that is better than this?
Again, this is a you have eyes, so see moment. So your emotion about James Gunn is clouding your judgment. So what I want you to do is lift that cloud, look at this suit, the alien textures, the symbol, and all of that, the design, and tell me that Zack Snyder and Michael Wilkerson wasn't cooking.
The form-fitting factor, the coloring, everything.
You look at Corn Sweatsuit, and you're telling me that they were cooking with that suit when it's just a hodgepodge mishmash of different suits that aren't even original. Be real, guys. Be real. Tell the truth. Stop lying. We all know that this suit is dope. We all know that. Gun fans, y'all know this suit is dope. What's going on?
There won't ever be
lied
another Superman suit like that to ever come to the big screen ever.
Who lied to y'all? Somebody lied to y'all, and you need to find out who lied to you so you can set up straight. Because that's a lie. You know the suit is dope. You're doing everything to shield your boy. You like Zack Snyder so much that you're willing to lie to yourselves.
You meant
that's
James
not
Gunn.
Good.
James Gunn.
Oh, James Gunn. Yeah, James Gunn. Excuse me. That's not good. That's not a good thing. When you try to shield somebody, even though you know something's shitty looking and reckless looking, and you still protecting them, that's not good. That means you're not telling the truth about yourself.